Alright, I've got a snake in my coop. Called Daniel, he's not home. Called Jake, he wouldn't answer. Called Steph, she wouldn't answer. Called Dad. And he's on his way. I've got my sharpshooter. I don't know, that's what we call them. It might be what they're really called, I don't know. In case he can't get it. I won't film it because I know there's lots of snake huggers, you know, not tree huggers, but snake huggers. I can guarantee you I'm not a snake hugger, and we're not going to have it in my coop laid up in there waiting. Oh, look, now my door is closed. That means the little ones can't get in. See, I wondered why they weren't in yet. Usually when I come out, they're already inside. And he's in there now. He'll have to stay in there until, well, actually, there's some spaces he could come out at. Let me make sure I can still see him because I'm scared. Yeah, he's still there. So I'm waiting for Dad. He's probably eating. See, I noticed that I haven't gotten as many. I mean, I'm getting about 7 or 8 eggs a day, but when you have 13 chickens, there's a few eggs missing. But you know what? Chickens don't lay every day. I mean, usually, for the most part, you get an egg a day. But there are times when your chickens won't lay. These poor babies, you can't see them, can you? They're hunkered right down here. You can't see them. Looking inside the sidewall here. He's back against that wall, but on the floor, on the bottom. I've got some hunkered over here in this corner. You can't see through there, and I don't want to open the door yet because I don't want to make too much movement before Daddy gets here. And I've got this cluster of chickens right here in this corner. And the rest of them are out. They're out. Steph didn't answer when I called her. Now it looks like somebody's pulling up at her house. Hope they're not blocking Dad in from getting over here. Anyway, we're going to get us a snake in a few minutes. And nobody would. Daniel answered, but he is at a dinner, some kind of business dinner. Jake wouldn't answer. Steph wouldn't answer. So Dad was my next. Daddy's not. I'm going to tell y'all something. Daddy, for being in his 70s, Dad is an excellent shot. Even Daniel has a, maybe from far away Daniel's good, but up close at night, even Daniel's not as good as a shot as Daddy is. We had one time that came out of my chicken coop, went up this wall, and was getting up onto that roof. And then Tony went in there. I don't remember if I had this caged in yet or not, but Tony went in there and was trying to get it with the rake, and it come down to this edge, and Dad shot that sucker off the roof. I think I see his tail lights or something going on down there. He'll have to put his shoes on, get his gun, get his bullets, his ammo. I have a shotgun, so I need to get me some type of small little pistol or something, I guess, or at least a little like a rifle, like a 22 or a 410, but I have a 12 gauge shotgun. So when you shoot it, it's going to splatter thousands of little bullets, which means you get 100,000 little holes in things. That's where I'm going to get back over here so I can make sure, watch it, and make sure it's not moving. No, but it's a little bit different than he was. But there's some holes in the back of that. Come on, Daddy, hurry up before he gets gone. I could go in there with my sharpshooter and go straight down to hold him still. But I'm not going to be able to kill him in that spot where he's at. And I'm not grabbing a snake. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not rehoming a snake. Snake goes to heaven here. Well, they don't even go to heaven because God don't want them up there either. What did the Bible say? Will bruise a man's foot, heel. And he will bruise his head. Yeah. We're fixing to bruise his head. Oh, daddy, 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 daddy. Plus all my dadgum goats are over here. I need to get them off over there. Let me get the goats moved before Dad gets here so he don't shoot where they're at. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was nerve-wracking. Daddy takes forever. It's okay, because he's awesome at what he's needing to do. And it's done. He even got in one last shot for good measure. My chickens were scared to death. I knew there was something up. I don't know if I already said that, but there was a few outside, and I'm thinking, it's late. They're normally, you know, the door closes at 8:15. Normally when I come out and check everything that last minute and give her bottle, it's after the door is closed. And there's been, well, there for a few days there was 3. Now it's gotten down to just one little chick running around outside. The door's already closed on and he can't get in, and I say he, but it's a girl. It's one of them little Domineckers. And but this evening when I come out, they were all running around. There was like a whole bunch, you know, there's so many chicks. I have not counted how many little chicks I have, the young ones. But they were still all out. Now, the door had not closed yet, but it was fixing to close. In fact, when I came, I don't know, maybe I said it on camera, can't even remember now. I just know the door was shut all of a sudden. And so I had to go in to get the eggs. I was going to gather eggs. I had to open the door. But when I came out, it was still open. So it may have been after I fed Molly. Anyway, I was like, there's so many chicks didn't even make it in with the door. The door's already closed on them. And anyway, there's a little cluster up in this corner scared to death. A little cluster up in this corner scared to death. But by then they were locked in. They couldn't even go out. Just predators. It doesn't matter where they're coming from. I feel like there's hair there, but it's not. It's on the screen. I could see something. I wanted to wipe it, but it was on the screen. Anyway, it's all taken care of. Done. Whew. I can't video it. Dad said don't video. Well, I wasn't gonna video the part he had to do. But when I got it out of there and it was laying on the ground, Dad said, don't video it. Somebody will be mad. And they might want to, you know, like YouTube do some kind of, you can't show that or something. So anyway, we're going to go show it. But it's stretched out there in my chicken coop. I got to go get it. But all my chicks went in. Once I got it out of there, they all went in. Everybody's in. I hate it. It's just, you just get the heebie-jeebies all over your body. And now I got to be on lookout for the wife or the husband, whichever it may be, because they travel in pairs. According to Dad, they travel in pairs. I've never really Googled snake behavior, but he says they travel in pairs, so there'll be another one somewhere. He said one was out by his goat pen the other day, and he said when he tried to figure out where it went, he said when he went to try to get it, he couldn't find it. Anyway, whew, I'm hot and sweaty because it's a hot, sweaty night. All right, guys. You guys that have chickens, this is one of the things you have to watch out for. It's just part of it. It just is what it is. Usually I can take care of it myself with my shovel or my rake or whatever. But it was in a spot tonight that I didn't think I was going to be able to get my sharpshooter up in there to get it out. Anyway, it is what it is. Love you guys. God bless y'all.